Hudson Oaks, Div here from Rat Rods for Africa, obviously. So my network of rust spotting spies sent word of a collection of old car parts in another town, and according to a reliable informant, there's a good chance that some of those missing Hudson parts might be hidden there. The sad news, there were no fenders. We better go and find out. Let's go. So I just want to show you a map so you can get a better idea of what's happening. So the place in George, where we're going to, is about 65 kilometers from my shop. That's roughly 40 miles. And you can see where I found the Hudson cab. That's in another spot, which is about 54 k's from the place in George. That's about 34 miles. So I really like to take dirt road shortcuts wherever I can. And this is one of them. Don't have to drive this road. There is a nice wood highway, tar highway, but I enjoy these drives. Getting closer to civilization, and I'm not sure I like it very much. This is where I get onto the highway that will take me through to George. Jeez, I can't wait to get there to see what we can find. Just imagine if these rumors were to be true. Here's the exit for George. That's where I'm going. Oops, it wasn't me. My destination is somewhere in this industrial area. I think I have to turn here. Apparently it's here. Okay, so apparently in here there's a lot of stuff. Let's see. Oh, there's a lot of stuff lying here. What is it that I see there? Holy cow, I think this is it. I think I've actually discovered those Hudson fenders. Wow. We better dig it out and see. How about that, eh? Precious load. I got my front fenders. I got the nose piece. Heading home, and I can't wait to go and try my pieces. My precious load. One man's junk is another man's treasure. Leaving those cities and towns behind me and heading for open country. Man, I am so blessed to be living out here. This is where I turn off the tar road. So a few kilometers down this dirt road. And here is another smaller turnoff. Really bad little road that leads to my farm. This is where my land starts. And if we drive down here for a while, you'll see some of my junk, yeah? Hidden amongst the trees. There's the entrance to my shop. But I'm gonna first head on to my house, which is maybe a kilometer away further down this road. I'm so excited, man. I've got the two front fenders. I've got this nose piece or front clip or whatever you want to call it. And I already have the grill that goes in here as well. Whoopee! I just dropped these parts here first so I could go change from my slightly better looking town clothes to my color coordinated working outfit before I get into trouble with my dearest wife. So let's go and try these parts. I can't wait. Okay, so this piece goes in here. I'm going to try and balance all these bits and pieces. Something like that. Obviously needs to be tipped up, but it's the right part. And then this fender must go here somewhere. Something like that. Okay, well obviously that needs to move back. But yes, it's starting to happen, look at that. I found the one side panel that goes in here, but we can't find the other one anywhere. So if I wanted to use this, I'm gonna have to duplicate this and make a new one for the other side. But it's not that difficult thing to make. I think I'll be able to do it. I also scratched out these headlights. They're got a bit of a dent here, and it's not actually the right ones for the truck. But I still think I can make them work. I'll definitely be able to fit them there. And then of course, that beautiful grill, let's see. Just look at that, man. All the parts. I need to build something really awesome. I'm so excited. I'm a happy chappy. All I need to do now is find the time to do this. That's a problem. Just look at these details. It's incredible. This one here, which is still in very good nick. And that little piece there. Incredible. That same triangular design is repeated here below the hood. Unfortunately, I don't have the hood ornament, but man, I was still fortunate enough to find what I did. So I'm not going to cry too much about that. We can always make something ourselves. Check out this view from the front. Okay, so all the bits and pieces are not properly lined up. But still, man, I think it's freaking awesome. Oh, and in case you're wondering about this is a Jaguar XJ6. Actually, the only reason why I've really got it is for the suspension parts. It's got a fantastic independent rear suspension, inboard disc brakes, front suspension also independent with disc brakes, and a completely unboltable, great suspension to use for street rods or rad rods. Or hot rods, or any rods. Hey you oaks, thanks for coming with me to go and fetch these parts. I enjoyed the trip. I would love to get my teeth into this thing. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but it will happen as long as I can stay in good health. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, have a good one.